It ended up being a little bit longer than a sip because it tasted good. It's fine. It's fine. But, we had a little weird dream. Just a little weird dream. Totally normal. Everybody has them. But let's go over here. And the reason I'm going over here is because Annette's here. Annette delivers the mail every day, starting with Eric. Except Sundays, I believe. Hey, good morning. Raguna, did you read your letters? Yes, thank you for the wonderful letter. I deliver mail every morning for both villagers and outsiders. You can put your mail on the table at home and read it later when you have time. Also, if you have something you want to send, just bring it to me. Okay. I'm still making my rounds, so I have to go. Bye!
Morning! Let's make this a great day!
Now you can ask directly. If she has mail for you, you can ask directly for it. Like this. Welcome to Trampoline. I'd like to represent this town and welcome you to Trampoline. If you have any questions, come by and talk to me anytime. I'm at the church during the day, and in the evenings, I'm usually at the tavern. Stella. This is a sister, by the way. This is a nun. Anyway. And then you can talk to her again. So the main reasons I went to the trees last night is because around every 10 days I go and cut open, or like I whack the cornucopia trees, and if you don't engage, if you don't look at them, if you don't get close to them, they don't produce the first time around. So you really want to interact with them or like get close to them at least once so they actually start producing. It's like the game doesn't recognize that the trees exist until you actually see them up close in person. So yeah, I had to do that in order to get some trees growing. I have $260 to my name. I might be able to buy something plant related, but I'm gonna save my money for now. I could actually probably sell some of the stuff that I'm getting from the wild here, but I'm gonna focus on level grinding today. Like, I'm gonna check and make sure that these down here got tilled. Yeah, because there's like 3 here, there's 2 up at the top, that's 5. So we got like 7 fields, but only one of them, well 2 of them maybe. But that one stone is going to be easy to break, like later on. I'm going to get some, I didn't get the copper in that other section. We'll be getting some ore today too. So along with doing like our regular chores, we'll be collecting some copper ore and iron ore along the way. And again, the ore is, the scrap iron is not that useful, except for like upgrading your blacksmith stuff. I mean, I guess in a way, it makes it one of the most useful items in the game, but it takes a while to upgrade your blacksmith to the point where you can even use it. And you can also just use other items to just like make things that you can sell. So I don't know. I guess it works anyway. Regardless of how you use it, it works regardless. We'll probably quit around, I'll say about 10 or 11 o'clock. So we can talk to everybody. But I do want to get to the woolies and try and train with them a little bit today. Now, I'll be too far away from them to really interact with me. I want to break that. These guys give you glue, which is a really good resource. There we go. I wanted to come up here because I think this gives you copper. I know the one at the bottom gives you copper. Yeah, this one gives you copper too. Or no, it gives you iron. Okay. I think I can completely ignore the guy at the bottom. If this just gives you copper, I could just completely ignore these guys later on. I couldn't remember if they gave you copper or not, but I know this guy down here is protecting some copper ore. You can like literally ignore him and just get your ore. And we didn't get anything, so it doesn't even matter. By the time he gets it, yeah, he's dizzy. By the time he's here, he's too dizzy. It might be easier to get copper ore from a different place, honestly. There's copper, there is iron, there is silver, there's gold, and I think platinum? I think platinum is the last one for this game. You can slightly adjust your movement on here. It's not great, but you can. We might do this until like 12. It does stun him a little when you hit him. I like how they go poke you. They don't even get close when they hit you. Like, you have to actively get in front of them. I really wish I had a better weapon, but, like, it works for now. Let's see. I killed 2 of them. Yeah, I'm almost at level 7. Or level 8. So I'm going to do it again. Come here. We'll just do this twice, and that should give us enough levels. Eventually, this will be kind of worthless. It might actually be getting close to worthless right now, but at least until we get a better weapon. I'm gonna, listen, this is dumb. I'm taking that with me so I can sell it. That way Rosetta can't say I didn't sell anything today. Rosetta can't say I didn't sell anything. Anyway, we're done here. We're gonna go. We're gonna talk to everybody. Why don't we start with Mist? I'm gonna go ahead and sell that one thing too, because why not? There is a special vendor that comes on the weekends, so I'm gonna try and see how much money I can stockpile up until that point. And if not, I might, if I don't get a lot, I might bulk sell a bunch of items. Oh, this game is a little bit different than other games because there's only 6 days in the week. There is no Saturday and Sunday. The holiday is what it's called. It is a single day, so it is a 6-day week. Mist, are you okay? It's just a cold. I'll be fine with a little rest. There's this old wives' tale that infecting someone with your cold will make you better. Bye now. I've heard of that too. Best way to get to feeling better is to give it to somebody else. Don't know if that's true or not. I think that just makes you both sick. A lot of these spots that I'm ignoring are just dating spots because you can go on dates and depending on the time of year, you go to different spots. So like the spring one might be the tree, summer's the lake, fall is somewhere else.
Hello.
So that's why, and I'm not even sure about like which spot they are. I'm just saying that these are things. Let's see. That's what I was thinking. How is the field? Is it a bit prettier now? Just a bit. But I don't know what to do with the twigs and branches that are all over the field. Chopping up branches with the axe automatically turns it into lumber and stores it in the lumber shed. If you check the lumber shed, you can see how much lumber you have. But I don't have an axe. Oh, really? You can use my axe. I used it when I was younger, so it's a bit old, but I'm sure it can break twigs with no problems. But you probably won't be able to do anything about the tree stumps. You might be able to if you had a better axe, but just leave it for now. Thank you very much. So yeah, the nun that goes to the bar is the one that also gave us an axe. I feel like there's a lot, there's some things that can be said here about the nuns, but we're not going to say it here. We're not going to say it here. Okay. We're going to go. Let's see, she is probably not there. I want to see if the kid's over here. He's probably at the beach again. He is probably at the beach again. Oh no, he's up there. Okay. That's easy then. We'll see Melody at the bathhouse later anyway, so it's not a big deal. Let's fight some other time. Okay, you said that before. Yeah, I probably won't be reading much of this text. It's only the important stuff that I'll really read. But a singing rock is really cool. I'm just saying, it's a very interesting rock. I might have to quit after today. I am actually feeling a little lightheaded. Like, my brain is hurting. I might, like, today might be the last day. Like, we'll still do tomorrow's event, because there is an event that happens of a morning, so I could go ahead and do that, but, well, no, I might just wait, because I'll probably forget, because it'll be a week till I get to come back. But yeah, like I'm kind of feeling lightheaded. Ganesha, do you do maintenance work on farming tools? I do, but I don't recommend it. Why is that? Farming tools are the tools of your own trade. I think it's best for you to maintain those things on your own. Well, but there are people like Turner who get me to sharpen his kitchen knives. But in truth, I want them to do it themselves. Well, do you still want me to maintain them for you? No, if that's the case, I'll try to do it on my own. Good boy. Then let me give a gift to our fledgling craftsman. Thank you. With this recipe, you can care for your farming tools easily. And about foraging, every week during a holiday, a peddler called Loot comes to the square to sell things. You can buy some simple blacksmith equipment from Loot. After you buy the equipment, just keep trying until you get it right. I'll try. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit after today. Like, I got close to 8, and I said it was around 5 that I wanted to finish this, so this actually ended up being perfect. This ended up being perfect for me. And I think I got through, like, the majority of the long text.
Hello. We have such nice weather today.
You went to Well Island. How did you get to such a high place? Rune, can you fly? I mean, to be fair, that is a valid question. It's a very valid question. Hi, how are you doing? During this season, it feels best when you drink a cocktail with flowers in it. Is what I heard, but this village only has wine. I mean, couldn't you make your own cocktail? Like, what's stopping you?
Hi.
Raguna, why don't you stop over tonight? We'll drink till the sun comes up. Well... Oh yeah, that's another trope with these. The main protagonist doesn't like drinking. Like, they'll use alcohol for cooking, but they don't like drinking themselves. That's another thing that's with this game. It might be too late to talk to Cross. No, Cross is still here. Cross sometimes likes to jump on the roof of his house. I mean, literally jump up. I don't think you actually see it happening, but he does pop up there from time to time. You do see there's like one event where he actually jumps down.
Hi.
That's how I
Oh,
know he
it's
like
you.
jumps up there. But he repairs his roof a lot. When I see the flowers scatter, it reminds me of my old friends. I thought we would always be together, but now they're all gone. Did everyone move to the big city when they grew up? Something like that. Everyone became free. What happened to this man? I want to know Cross's story. What happened to this man? What happened to him? What happened to this guy? This guy is so messed up. What happened to him?
Hey, young man.
I'm mostly talking because oh yeah, well, so you got an axe. Axes are used to chop branches and tree stumps. By doing so, you can get lumber, which is automatically added to your lumber shed. Check there to see how much you have. Ask me anything, anytime. I just want to build up the relationships and friendships. Young man, you seem to be tilling the fields with so much vigor. That's fine and dandy. Alright, in recognition of your effort, let me give you a farming tool as a gift. This cheap sickle will help you weed your fields without having to pluck them out one by one. No need to thank me, but I do understand if you want to tell all the girls in the village about what a nice guy We'll think about it. Us, the young agriculture. How many conversations are we going to have with this guy? Have you been using your sickle? Sickles are tools to cut grass. Just be careful when you use it, because you can end up cutting your crops rather than just weeds, and you don't want to do that. Ask me anything, anytime. I'm not even asking you anything. I just wanted to chat. I heard you went to Well Island. Adventures are good, but don't forget to take care of your fields. I just wanted to have a simple conversation with you, not get 1,000,001 tutorials. But yes, we do have a sickle now. We have a sickle that I'm going to put on the thing. I keep pressing the wrong button. I just want to sort the inventory. Oh, I need to put the brush on too. I think the only tool we're missing now is the fishing rod. Which we'll be getting that around like the 7th, 8th of the month. I'm not entirely sure of the day. Just gonna go in here and toss some few items. I wish I would click the right button. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I played this. You'll notice that they have levels. I think you can level up everything. You can literally level up everything in this game. But I've never found a use for it. There's really no point. Leveling it up means that you could get like higher prices when you sell it and more like stronger weapons and stuff like that. You can literally beat this game with level 1 tools. So like I don't care about leveling this stuff up. I don't care about leveling it up. You know? It's just not important to me. I can literally do it any other time. It's not a big deal. So I'm not going to worry about it. Like, as long as I'm making money and stuff, I don't care. But, I know there's a lot of people that really care about that stuff and getting, like, the max... Or like really high levels. Maybe not max. But either way, I do know... I think it's more important in, like, later games. But even that, I'm not entirely sure of. I'm still not entirely sure about that. I could be completely wrong. What I do know is that I could get my 10 wood now. I can finally get the 10 wood and make my barn. So I might go ahead and do that today. And then we'll use the bathhouse to like heal up. And then we'll go like exploring a little bit more in the dungeons. We'll see, we'll see. Once we get the upgrade for the blacksmith, we'll actually be able to do like supercharged moves. And this is part of the reason why I'm focusing so much on farming at the beginning. Like, we could, like, I'm not farming as much as I normally do. Listen, I'm weird when it comes to farming. I grow a lot at the beginning so I can make as much money as possible. This is me going small. This is me going minimum. But like, eventually we'll get to be able to upgrade these. And like, we're level 18 right now, so we're going to be fine. But the sooner that we sell a bunch of stuff, the more money we make, the more upgrades we can get, the higher levels we can get. You know. So like, I prefer to like start small and like overwork myself, I guess. like eventually it'll be no problem taking care of all this. Also, like, the spring dungeon's going to take a while to like get through anyway. So we have plenty of time. When Rosetta pops up, I'm going to show a trick to avoid that conversation because it can be a little grating. So it'll happen in just a few minutes. She always pops up around 5, and then that conversation happens around about 5:25, 5:30, somewhere in that time. But if you don't want to deal with it, there's a way of like preventing that conversation from happening. Okay, so take a look at my money right now. It's 260, right? 260, she's not here. Alright. It's going to be 5 o'clock soon. Alright. Here she comes. She's walking this way. Eventually it'll be a different place that she walks from.
It's spring now. I love this season the most.
Grow a bunch of crops and then ship it all out. I'll be waiting. I'm gonna step over here for just a second. You'll see that the stuff's still here. You'll see my weeds are still in there. My money's still the same. I'm gonna walk around her. She hasn't hit the chest yet. I'm gonna stand right here. I have $310 now. She has completed her shipment because I have left the farm. So I will be utilizing that a lot because that essentially cancels it out. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It'd be great if I actually hit the thing right. But that's how I'm going to be abusing this system. And then I don't have to worry about it later. Yay! Okay, so we still have a lot of health left. And it's still pretty early in the day, so I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to chop this up. We will probably just spend the day at the farm, collecting wood, and getting axe experience. And when I come back, I'll be getting more axe and hammer experience because I feel like that's going to be important later. Might even till some fields some. Because until we get like better weapons, our levels are going to be kind of harder to get. I think we can still try to attempt like a single level a day. But until we get better weapons, it's going to be a little bit harder to do. It's either a better weapon or like a better place to grind.
Welcome.
But I think you need a better weapon to even do the grinding, so.
Welcome. That will be 10 gold.
Alright, we're all done with our little bath. We'll just fix up the farm a little bit. Now, I'll probably leave some spaces for things to spawn. Oh, that was a great bath, Raguna. You left so early. It's a sign you're still young. By the way, there's nothing like a good drink after a bath. That's so fast. Raguna, would you like one too? He can give you free food sometimes. I see tomato juice after a bath does not agree with you. This slight bitterness is what makes it good. Thank you. No need to thank me, but would you do me a favor and listen to what I have to say? By the way, in the country I'm from, there's a funny story relating to strawberries. This usually happens really late. I think it's just random, but I'm surprised it happened this early. Let's see. You were growing strawberries in your field. You grew so many you cannot finish them all yourself. Now then, what do you do with the extra strawberries? 1, put them in the shipping box. 2, give it to a girl you like, turn it into jam, or share them with the villagers. That's the story. What would you choose? I mean, personally, I'd share them. I think I would enjoy sharing them with the villagers. That's a wonderful choice. It's just like you, Raguna. I see. Thank you for spending time with me. It was a very interesting chat. I don't know what the other options are, but like personally, I would prefer to like if I had that many. If I had so many I didn't know what to do with, I probably don't even need to send them into the shipping bin. You know what I mean? And I probably am sick of jam at that point. At least that would be what that's my thinking going into that. So we're just gonna clear off some of the rocks. Honestly, we probably don't even need to worry about the rocks for right now. I think we should really worry about like tilling and like the axe stuff because we get wood. There is no stone product. Like in certain Harvest Moon games, you'll get stone and you can build with stone. That's not a thing here. You do not get stone. It just gets rid of like something. It does not give you anything. It just gets rid of stone. So there's really no sense in me getting rid of it until like I really need to. Okay. So we'll just do that. Let's see, how much do I got? Now, does it tell me where? Okay, I got lumber 22. It's at the very bottom, right under this little fire infinity thing. So I have enough money now. I mean, I have enough wood to get a barn, but I don't have enough money. I have level 5 in lumber and hammer. Let me see. It requires 2 skill for both of these, which is nice. Let me see. Let's say I wanted to... I'm going to pretend like I'm making new fields. Because what I'd like to do is throw some grass down eventually. So I'm going to focus on areas where I could potentially put more, like, stuff down. See, I could technically turn this into, like, 2 different spots. That's what I'm thinking. And again, this stuff only disappears when there's a storm. It's only during storm damage. I mean, technically I could, but not very well. Okay, can't do that one. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to use up all of our health. Just create some fields. Let's see. Can we do it? We can't do it because of this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm gonna see if anything spawns, like the next time I come on. But we're basically done now. I'm not gonna leave the house because I know a cutscene's gonna trigger when I wake up, and that's the end of today. I'm gonna quit a little bit early today. It's been nearly 3 hours, but my head is hurting, and I got a little bit of a light-headed spell. I think I'm gonna have some peanut butter. I'm just gonna try and relax. This doesn't really give me much except an attack boost, so I'm just gonna keep it and eat it, like, at some point. I'm gonna put it down there so I don't accidentally use it. But yeah, I have fun with this. I feel bad that I wasn't feeling good by the end of this, but I definitely overdid it. I definitely overdid it, so I'm really sorry about that. Very sorry. But, yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming. I really appreciate you guys being here. And I'm really excited for the rest of this year. And I'm looking forward to see what my birthday and everything that comes with this year has to offer. So, once again, thank you all for following. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and follow it. I also post it on YouTube. I'll probably separate the bit where I talk about my birthday. I'm sorry if I sounded panicky there. I really am. I think I did get too nervous. I think I was a little more stressed out than I wanted to admit. I'm feeling better now. I probably should have just done that off stream and just done it on a YouTube video, but it's okay. I want to break out of that this year. I really want to break out of that sort of thing. So I think it's good practice. But I won't be back until Sunday, and we will be playing Rune Factory again. We'll be playing Rune Factory Sunday and Tuesday until February, and then we'll probably just switch it to one day a week because we'll be playing like dating sims and like other like Valentine's Day themed things. I'm going to be more relaxed next stream. I'm going to be more chill next stream, so I probably will only do like one stream a day, and it'll be like a 4-hour one because I have definitely done too much this last 2 days. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.